Shelley Young, owner of the Chopping Block, and today I'm going to teach you how to make pie crust. I'm going to use a food processor today to make this. I like a food processor. It's very fast. It also keeps the dough very cold, and I'll get to that later. The first thing I'm going to do is add 2 cups of all-purpose white flour, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, pinch of salt. Next ingredient, very important, very cold chilled unsalted butter. 1½ sticks. You'll see I've cut this into cubes. The other ingredient in here is a 1/4 cup of chilled shortening. The key to pie crust is to keep those ingredients very cold, but especially that fat. We're going to take the fat in the food processor. The blader is going to cut that fat into small little pieces. And those pieces we want to stay in the dough because those are going to be flakes later on. To keep the dough cold, we're going to add some water, and we're going to add very cold water. So I have about 1/3 cup of cold water. I'm going to turn on my food processor. Drizzle in the water, and as soon as this dough comes together, it's done. Once our dough has come together, I'm going to pull this out of the food processor. Should still be nice and cool. I want to keep it that way. It's a hot day, we want to work quickly. I'm going to form this into 2 discs. You know you have a successful pie crust when you can see throughout the crust small pieces of fat. Again, these will be potential flakes. 2 discs is enough for 2 1-crust pies or 1 2-crust pie. Why I form it into a disc also is because when I go to roll this later, a round shape is certainly easier to roll into a round shape than this. I'm going to take each of these discs and I'm going to wrap them in saran wrap. I'm going to put them in the refrigerator for 24 hours before I roll them, or I'm going to pop them in the freezer for use later if I choose. And that's how you make pie crust.